Ahoy, cool kids! It is your boy, the leader of CKG Cool Kid Gang, Kid Minty here, and today I'm bringing you guys another tutorial. But before that, I just wanted to say a few things and tell you a little bit more news on the channel and a few other things before we get into the tutorial. So, first of all, thank you guys so much for all the support. All the recent support has been crazy. I'm very thankful to have all you amazing people to just, like all you guys subscribing, all y'all that have been like blowing up my Tokyo Gold. It's so unreal to me. It's so surreal that I would get that much attention on one of my edits, and I'm very thankful for it. And I figure I'd make you guys a tutorial so you guys can kind of do what I do if you guys want to learn. And yeah, I'm super thankful for everything, all the support, all the comments. And I'm sorry if I never do, like, I try my best to read all the comments. It's just so unreal to me to have this amount of support. So I'm very thankful, very, very thankful. Other than that, a few plans. Next month, around the end of next month, I'm gonna be making a gaming channel or something like that. I'm gonna be doing a lot more streaming and stuff like that, and try to put out more content and do it with my friends and stuff like that. So if you guys want to see that, it'll be up there sometime next month. I'll also be starting streaming me editing live or reacting to other people's edits if you guys want me to. So just let me know down in the comments below what you guys would want to see. So again, thank you guys for all the support and everything. It's so unreal. So other than that, let's get into the tutorial. So first things first, you're going to want to go File and Import, and then you go to Import File, and then just click on the stuff that you need for, what you got. I already have them in here to make life a little bit easier. So you're just going to drag in your song, and after the first thing I've already said, you're going to want to double click L. Now this isn't not going to look the same for you because I do something different. I always right click on this and I rectify my audio waves. Like, this is how it normally is, but it's harder to find beats like that. So I like to go here, right click, and rectify my audios because it's just so much easier to find the beats for like transitions when I start a new clip, things like that. So after you have that all settled, you're gonna wanna, to get those waveforms, you wanna double click L. It'll pull up like that, and you just find, your beats and stuff, which I'm about to show you how to do. So you want to go to your composition settings. Where this isn't going to be a long edit or just a tutorial, I'm only going to have it 15 seconds long, so I'm changing it. And also, I tend to edit in 24 FPS or 15, depending on how edgy the edit's going to be. So when you have this, you'll see these marks, right? So there's two ways of doing this. You could either hit the star button and get a marker, or you can go right here and just drag one to it. And you always want to place them like right on the beat. So I'm gonna just go through, find a few of them real quick. Also, I don't really do cuts on my tutorials, just so like it's easier so you guys can see everything I do. So sorry about that. So now, you can also, I normally only edit to like the bass. It's my preferred thing, but you can also edit, like put your markers on kicks and claps and stuff like that if you want to. It's just personal preference for your edit. So, yeah. I'm gonna get maybe 2 more. And we'll start this. Alright, now that you have your beats selected, what you want to do is you're going to pull in your clips. I'm just using some Tokyo Ghoul clips that I got for this. So, you don't... time remapping is a lot of like just... I'm about to show you guys how to time remap. So, with dealing with time remap on anime clips, most people twixter them like I do. I twixter a lot of my stuff, depending if it's a fight or whatnot, or what kind of clip it is. So you normally just oh yeah, to do this, you do Control Alt T on the layer, and you just drag this up to there, and then you're gonna want to cut it. All right. And then this one, we're gonna find another thing that we want to do. Sorry if the edit doesn't make sense. I'm just kind of showing you guys how to do it. Yeah, we'll start there. All right, we'll start at like this area because we'll just, yeah. Again, these are just random clips that I kind of got going right now. So we'll go from here. And the song doesn't match this at all, I know. Yeah. Right there will be good. Then you want to get another part, we'll right there. Also, if you do twist your clip, you don't want like the character talking a lot or having a lot of like facial movement for the most part. Because it will make it look very weird. The more you edit, the more you'll kind of figure out that. That will be good. I'm only going to do about 4 clips because I'm just going to show you guys like a few different transitions y'all can do with it. And don't click on that like I just did. I was just a little bit nervous. Tap. We'll do it there. And for the last one, yeah, this isn't going to make any sense with the song choice. I was going to do like more of a calmer one, but this is just kind of how it turned out because this one will be simple to do. So now you got your clips in order, so I'm going to play it so you guys can check it out. Which, it doesn't look too bad, but now we got a Twixtor to make things look smooth. So first things first, what you're going to want to do is with these, you want to highlight them, right click on one of them, do keyframe assistant or easy ease, or you can F9 it. My F9 doesn't really work though, so yeah, that's why I do it like that. Now you just click, these to get up closer to these, and you want to go up and down a little bit. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. That doesn't look bad. So now what we're going to do is that we have that. You're going to want to pre-comp. And now you're going to want to add Twixtor. I use Twixtor Pro. You can use whichever you want, but I use Twixtor Pro because it's just what I use. So there's a lot of different ways you can do this, and a lot of different things you do with this. But I'm gonna show you guys my settings. You can also look up other people's settings if you want to. I normally go about 12 frame on my input. Turn this to contrast. Use motion weighted blend, and I'm gonna play it real quick to see how it looks. I might hold up. Sometimes I like to keyframe it from 100 and then I slow it down to maybe about 30. Oh, that looks bad. We're gonna probably turn it down to 50 then instead. Yeah, we're gonna turn it up to about 60. Let's check it out. Doesn't look good. Just mess around with it. I use normally just different ones for whatever. Actually, yeah, that looks the best right there. So we're gonna mess with that here in a bit more. So now what we're gonna do is this one, we gotta do something pretty similar. Actually, that looks good how it is. I don't think I really want Twixtor on that, because I like the way that looks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put motion tile on it, because we're going to add some shakes here in a bit. Turn up to about 220, 250-ish, and then mirror the edges. And then you can copy it by Control-C, and then Control-V it. Always have it below, or else it'll mess up the Twixtor. I'm going to try it. Actually, I want to see what this will look like with Twixtor, because in one of my old edits, a scene kind of similar to this looked really good with it. So we're just going to pre-comp it. Put Twixtor Pro above the motion tile. And we're going to turn it down to 12. We're going to do contrast edges, motion weighted blend. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, it looks good. Now we're going to go to this one, time remap it. Sorry if I'm going a little bit fast. Or slow. I'm just, I don't really do a whole lot of cuts on these, just so you guys can see everything I do. So yeah, let's see how this looks. That doesn't look the best. I might bring this up more to where it only is at the transform. Yeah, because now we're going to put Twixtor on that. The Twixtor on it. We're going to put it at 12. And same settings. So yeah. Again, you can always mess with it and get it to look how you want it to. So just how I do it. I'm probably going to keyframe this from the 100 on the speed to down to 50 to give it a little bit more of a warpy look. Yeah. I kind of like the way warping looks. Some people don't like the warp, but me, I like warping. I think it looks cool and unique. So now, basically you're just going to do this for every clip. Normally, don't do that. I accidentally misclicked. And I misclicked again. So you're just going to drag these down. That looks good. So now, do the same thing. Oh, also, some people like doing it like 6 frames and like 7, and it makes it even look more warpy. Some people go 8. Me, I just like 12 because it gives it like an in-between of like warpiness and speed. But I like 8 right there. I think that looks good. So, now that we got that, this is going to look good with Twixtor. So I'm going to also Twixtor this clip. Then I'll show you guys some transitions you guys can do, some shake and just a few other things. And that'll probably end the basics of editing an anime tutorial. Yeah, that looks good. Now you just want to right click pre-compose again and do Twixtor. I'm probably going to put a 6 on this one. I think the 6 is going to look good with this. Yeah, that looks good. You can always make it look smoother if you wanted to, like by upping the frames or like messing with the speed of it. But me, I like a warpiness. Make it look cool. So now this is what it looks like with no transitions and just doing Twixtor and some time remap. I know this song does not match the edit at all, but it'll work for now. So now what you're gonna want to do is you want to get that motion tile, and you're just gonna want to copy and pasta on all of them, I say, because hold up, make sure you don't have double motion tiles though, because that could be bad. I'm just Control V. Because we're about to add some shake to it. Now, I'm going to show you the shakes in a second, but now we got to make transitions. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is a scale. A scale I commonly use. So you just click on it and you just tap S and it'll bring up scale. I normally start it around there. Sorry, somebody was coming downstairs. Well, came into my room while I was trying to do this. So now what you're going to want to do is use those. Now, the you want to make your graph look kind of like this. Wait, am I editing on the depth of the scale on the wrong thing? What am I doing wrong? I'm so sidetracked right now. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Okay. You might want to lower this a bit. Actually, turn up the scale more. Kick this down a bit. Yeah. So, now that you got that, you're going to do scaling on this. So you're going to want to start the scale off about where your last scale was. So I'm going to start probably around 169 and go a couple frames below. Well, a few frames ahead, you know what I'm saying. About that amount of space. And you're going to want to set it back to 100. 100. Bam. So now you're going to want to do the opposite of the other one. So it looks like this. See that kind of like, it makes it look cleaner. Now, on the next one, I'm going to show you another thing you do with scale before we go into like rotations. So another thing you do with scale is a bounce out. So just add another keyframe to start up another one. And for this one, you're going to want to zoom it out like that. And make it a little bit more dramatic. So now we're going to go to these two keyframes. And you're going to want to make it, I think, look like that. Hold up. Yeah, you're going to want to make it look like that. It's just a really fast one. I'm going to drag it over more like that. Drag this down. Maybe drag this one more a bit up like so. And then, now you got that, you want to go to the other one. Do scale, max it up a little bit. Go to the eye. And then you're going to want to do another scale down. If I remember correctly, that's how I did it. So, bop, bop, bop. Yeah. So it gives that like zooming feel. Now we're going to do roto. Now rotations are weird. Alright, they're just very weird. So you want to click R on it. Do that. Now you're going to want to do 90 for this. And you can also add scaling on the rotation to make it look even cooler. But I'm just showing you the basics of how I edit anime. So now you want to do the same thing that we've done there with the 90. So it'll look like that. And then you're going to want to go to the other one, do that. But now this one you want to put negative 90. You always want to do the opposite on the next one so it creates the spin. Always make sure to hit your keyframe button. Negative 90 for the spin. And then hit 0. It'd probably been better to use a scale there, but I'm just showing you the basic transitions. Oh, I hit, my bad. You gotta do the opposite. Don't be like me. Do the opposite of what you just did to make it actually work. And then you could do a rotation the other way. By doing negative oh wait, you want to hit that 0 button first. You want to hit -90 and do the same thing. This is for rotations, of course. I'm showing you the 2 different ways they could rotate. And then you go here, rotate 90 to 0. And you want to highlight, ease, bam. Then you want to bring this one downwards, like so. So yeah, so that's basically how you time remap and add transitions. And in the end, it should look something like this. Now, that's pretty good and all, you know, it looks clean for what it is, but now you want to add shakes and make it look better. So what you want to do, you're going to want to do new adjustment layer. I already have presets that I've made for my shakes, but I pressed the wrong button, sorry. So you want to do Control-Shift-D, cut off the rest of the layer. I'm going to give you guys just one of my shake settings because I don't feel like making a new shake at the moment. So where is it at? Where is my smoothie shake? I call it smoothie shake because it's just a smooth shake. Oh, and there's also this cool part where sometimes After Effects will crash on you. Just know it hurts. It hurts a lot. You know, it hurts your soul, but you know, the soul being hurt builds character, and it didn't crash. Let's go. We're doing good. If it'll load now. Loading would be nice. Alright, this shake is long. Very long. Okay. Give it a second to load. And it's not going to respond. If it crashes, y'all, it's just going to be a basics, like just how to like time remap and whatnot. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you because, man, come on. Come on, After Effects. Come on. You can do it. I know you can do it. We've been through so much together. I know you would not crash on me at a time like this. I know you would not do that to me because I am your friend. We are buddies. We coexist and we work together. You know, I use you to edit and, you know, you help me make the edit and things go well. And it didn't crash. Let's go. So, first things first, I kind of goofed because this shake is very long. We want it to end like right around there. Right there is where we want it to end. So, my shake settings, you can see right here, it's a 20 to 0 on the keyframe. Just copy these, copy these, copy these, copy these, and you're good. And that's how you get this shake. So it should look like this. The shake does not look good because it's not got enough amplitude because I made this shake on something different. So we're going to turn up this amplitude just a little bit and maybe turn up the frequency to like 5. Now you're just going to want to Control-C, bring it up. Normally put it like a frame before the beat. That's what I'd suggest. So now you're just going to copy and paste those. I know this just doesn't fit at all with like the actual edit in the song, but it'll be fine. Control-C, Control-C, Control-V. Yop this over here. And now this should look like this. Which is pretty clean. Now with effects, you're going to want to like make your own effects. But yeah, that's basically the basics. I'm going to show you guys one more thing. I'm going to show you guys how to make a clean flash real quick. So to make a clean looking flash, you just want to put exposure, like so. You want to turn that, turn up the exposure a little bit. Maybe right, we're gonna go 3 to 0, 3 to 0. So we're gonna turn up this actually more. We want this to be up maybe around 4, yeah, 4.6. And if you want to, you can add blur to it to make it look even better, like blur. Hold up. Yeah, use Gaussian blur. Throw that yappa on there. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. I can't remember my blur settings right now, where I never made a preset for it. So if you guys want to mess with blur, you can mess with blur. I'm just gonna yap these on here because I'm not gonna finish this edit. Hopefully this helped y'all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. But this should be your final product. Hold up, let it render. It's gonna take a second to render. Actually, I might upload this. So yeah, that's the final product. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this helped you. If it did, leave a like. Thank you guys for just all the support recently. It means a lot to me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Me frantically looking at this and everything going down while I was trying to make it. Again, I don't cut my videos because I want you guys to be able to see everything I did and not leave out any details to it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, thank you guys very much for all the support, everything. Have a good day. Have a good night. Drink water. And thank you for coming and hanging out with the CKG. So yeah, adios.